So for better clarity, I'll go ahead and start styling these guys with colors, some colors. Let's see. Uh, you can see it here, see it, right? Arun, you can hear me, you can see me, right? I mean, see me, see the screen. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go back to the core here, and I'll say style. So we have three classes here: absolute, relative, and fixed. Fine. For absolute, I'll say the background. Let's give some yellow to this guy. So again, for this guy, background will be, let's say, pink, and I'm just giving the light colors so that they appear good on the white background. And for pink, for fixed, let's say cyan. So save it. I come back here, I refresh. Yeah, here it is. Div tag has absolutely no margin, no padding, no border, nothing. So let's go ahead and give everybody a border. So to give everybody, I can say, instead of writing everyone over there, I can directly give it to div, because everybody here is a div. So I say border 2 pixels solid as a black. Okay, and I want everybody to have a margin. Let be 10 pixels on all sides, and let them have a padding of 10 pixels too. Okay, right, they look good now. And let's give one more property here. Let's say I want to give a width actually. So let the width be 55%. Let's see. So yeah, this is good. Now let's start with absolute. Okay, the position absolute. So now these guys are in static mode, like they are positioned in their normal positions. Now I say absolute. So always use the combinations. You have to use, if you are using position absolute, if you are using position, always keep in mind that you gotta give these coordinates or distances. So for this purpose, I say top equal to 10 pixels, and left equal to, or equal to instance column here, let's say 50 pixels. Let it start from the 10 pixel and 50 pixel. Did you see here? It detached it, just like float. What float has done, this has detached it and placed it detached, and this particular, this is 10 pixels. If you can spot it here, this is 10 pixels and this is 50 pixels. If you can see it here, okay, it completely detached it from its position, made it lightweight, and brought it to the like a 3D view. Let's say imagine it to be a 3D view, and it has brought to the front of us. Okay, so the positioning, this is the positioning it made. So I did not try this before, so let me just say, can I clear this? I'm giving an inline style because I don't want to declare clear. I don't think so, because clear can be used only with our, yeah, clear cannot be used. Fine. So yeah, that is absolute position. Absolute position, what it has done is it has detached the guy. Now let's come to relative. Okay, for relative, position relative, then let's say I want to displace this. I want to bring this guy. Okay, this guy is like kind of disturbing, so let us bring him, move him towards right actually. Okay, so what I do is, instead of top, I'll say right. Now as of now, we can see it is placed somewhere I guess a lot of from right. So I say minus 100 pixels. As I told you, if I give negative, it pulls towards it. Okay, let's see what it does. Now you can see here, this is 100 pixels. Okay, now again, what happened here is it detached the first one, it detached the second one, and it's placing them like, since the top is 0 for this guy and the right is minus 100 pixels, so it pulled it towards its side. Okay, so here I'll say 400 pixels. Now you can see here it's pulling it. If I say minus, okay, so what we do here is, this is kind of messy, so I'll say no, do be top minus 500 pixels. Oops, where's this going? Did I give something wrong? Oh, minus will pull towards it, so I'll say 400 plus 400 pixels. Now you can see here, this is 400 pixels. Okay, this particular location is 0 400. Okay, so what we do here is we'll go ahead and do the styling to the fixed guy and fixed. This time I say bottom 0 pixels. Now what it does, can you guess? If I only give one, see if you can spot it, I did not give a left for this guy, the pink guy, but the default is 0. So now I said bottom is 0 pixels. So where does this fixed guy go? End of the page. Awesome. So you can see here, he is gone to the end of the page, okay, and placed on top of this guy. If you can see it here, pink guy has been covered, right? So let's do one thing here. So what we can do here is, well, I'll decrease the width to 40%, let's say, and let's play with these guys. Okay, now I'll push this guy to here. So with absolute, okay, with absolute I say the yellow guy, okay, the yellow guy absolute, I say top 0 pixels and right 0 pixels. Okay, yeah, you go there. And for the pink one, okay, the pink one I say the relative position, so let's see what its relative position as of now. So depend on that we'll give okay, this looks fine. I want to move this guy pretty close to this fellow, so it will be right minus 200 pixels, I guess. Yeah, better. And this guy is however fixed to the bottom. Okay, now in between I want to place a static guy. So let's see what happens if I place a static guy in between. So after this relative, I'm putting 2 static guys. Okay, static guys, I give nothing, no classes. So if I give no class, it's just like static. Okay, here I change static, and here I change static. Oh, the static guys have been okay. Now you can see here, even I scroll here, this cyan, okay, Mr. Cyan is intact, is fixed. Okay, so that is fixed. So everything is getting scrolled, but this guy is fixed. So now it's up to the designer's choice when to use this